this day of breakthrough preaching, a lot of fake people have risen, and all of them are camping on the platform of the flesh, trying to manipulate and to keep afloat and to show people that I'm not failing. You will be relieved from all of that responsibility if you are working with God. When you are working with God, you are relieved from competition. When you are working with God, you can decide to ignore people's comments because it's not that important. If you are so conscious of people's comments, it means you are not working with God, because you will need to do something to protect the estate that the flesh has carved out for. He esteemed the reproach of Christ. This is the analysis of the workings of spiritual reality on his heart. He had an evaluation principle. The revelations he had seen gave him a means by which he could evaluate and know what was weightier and what should be despised. And God, when you walk with him, he will make you value the suffering that you are suffering for his name much more than what the flesh has to. And this will be also for a season. So many people left this place of reproach and promoted themselves to the place of treasures. And this is a proof that you were no longer here. You had embraced the flesh, achieved actualization with the resources of the fallen nature. We just saw in 2 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 5 that all of the resources of the flesh are insufficient. That means by making that choice through mental analysis, you have entered into the insufficient lane. You know what happens to you when you are there? You are without backup, you are without support. It will take time, but after a while, your nakedness will be unveiled. All the symptoms of insufficiency will come back to the block because you departed from the path of weakness that comes through the Holy. You don't know that the one that is great is not you. The one that is great is the one inside you. So if you line up with him, he will take you through the path of greatness. And greatness, when it begins to yield, it looks like foolishness and death, so that no carnal man can embrace true greatness that comes from the Holy Ghost. No carnal. And the reason why God will pass you through the wilderness before he brings you to the spring is because to survive greatness, you need strength. Have you not seen that the scripture says he increased his people greatly and made them stronger than all their enemies? You will have enemies when you enter into great. And if you don't have the stamina of surviving the desert and the wilderness and the parched lands and the parched places, you will not have what it takes to survive the day when the light of his countenance fall upon. Verse 27. This was the reason that Moses gave for the choices he made. 27. Are you there? By faith he forsook Egypt, not fearing the wrath of the king, for he endured. He endured. He endured in the reproach. He endured in the shortfall. He endured in the unfortunate circumstance. He endured. It was a consciousness. It was just a vision that he saw that gave him the impetus to survive contradiction. You find a man that cannot endure. Know that he became wise in himself and he stopped looking to the hills for help. He endured. He endured.